manic Monday in the financial markets. The Dow tumbled more than 500 points after two pillars of the street tumbled over the weekend. Lehman Brothers, a 158-year-old firm, filed for bankruptcy.
Numerous investment banks were impacted by the subprime mortgage crisis, but normally, when a bank goes bust, it is either sold off to a larger one or given a government bailout. This is exactly why everyone was taken by surprise when the too big to fail Lehman Brothers filed for bankruptcy in September 2008. This event marked the end of the subprime lending crisis.
Brought down by bad mortgage investments, Lehman, which has 25,000 employees, will be liquidated.
I'm starting to find another job.
Meanwhile, Merrill Lynch, fearing it could be next, agreed in an act of desperation to a shotgun marriage with Bank of America. Merrill, the country's biggest brokerage with 60,000 employees, had been battered by nearly $50 billion in mortgage-related losses.
It is definitely a very, very difficult time, and it's not going to get better quickly.
So in just 6 months, 3 of the 5 biggest independent firms on Wall Street have now disappeared. Bear Stearns, which collapsed last spring, Lehman Brothers, and Merrill Lynch.
This time, all eyes are on Credit Suisse. The share price has fallen by 57% since January, and their market capitalization has been reduced drastically from $28.2 billion to $9.87 billion. Credit default swap spreads for the Swiss bank have increased significantly to the 2008 levels. CDS are derivatives that can be used to protect your investment from a bank default. This is merely a sentiment indicator and it can occasionally be exaggerated. This is exactly why this situation has been termed as a classic case of a reverse meme stock. That is, majority of the selling was a result of the online noise. Due to significant scandals like the Archegos, Greensill Capital and Mozambique tuna bonds, etc., the bank has experienced enormous cash hemorrhaging in its investment banking division. They have had troubles refinancing their debt due to the excessive noise and pessimism caused by this. The bank is currently working with the Royal Bank of Canada and Morgan Stanley on a potential capital increase under the name of Project Ghana. They also announced 2,700 job cuts by the end of this year, which are expected to reach 9,000 or even 43,000 by 2025. Their investment division, which was previously their weakest link, will now be demerged from the banking division and rebranded as CS First Boston, whose focus will be primarily on mergers and acquisitions. All in all, the bank is definitely in some serious trouble, but with the amount of bailouts that they are receiving either from the US government or Saudi princes, there is a high possibility that we won't be experiencing another Lehman Brothers moment, at least not when it's about Credit Suisse. That's all from our side. If you liked our content, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel to stay tuned with our upcoming videos.